Hello everyone, good morning. Thank you all for joining us for our annual Small Business Day Awards program right here at the Renaissance. We want to say congratulations first off to all the award recipients, so just want to give you all a round of applause to start. We're going to get started in a few minutes. I just want to mention that the Merrimack Valley Chamber, as most of you know, has over 100 in-person programs each and every year for all of you, our members. So if you haven't been out to a program yet, make sure to check one out. If you're not following us on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn and Twitter, we'd appreciate you do that as well and share the programs also. But I'm just here to talk about a couple upcoming programs. I just want to first off thank our sponsors for today. I want to first thank our title sponsor, Alliant Credit Union. And I want to thank our friend sponsor, Coastal Windows and Exteriors. And the last thing I'm just going to mention today is that I want you all to keep an eye out on your emails for next week. I can't say too much yet. It's very confidential right now, but the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce is working on something that's going to be a very big assistance for small businesses right here in the Merrimack Valley in Massachusetts. So we can't say exactly what it is yet, but keep an eye out on your emails. It's going to be on a first come, first served basis. It's going to be assistance to you, our members of the Merrimack Valley Chamber and people in the Merrimack Valley. So around next Wednesday, next Thursday, you're going to see an email come out. It's only going to be the first 100 people, as Joe mentioned as well. So keep your eye out. We want you all to take advantage of it. We want you all to be able to invest right here in the Merrimack Valley in Massachusetts. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you all. Congratulations to all. I also want to thank our keynote speaker, Bob Nelson, for being here today. Am I going to turn over to you now?
Introduce our sponsor.
And first off, we're going to introduce our title sponsor, Alliant Credit Union, and Joanne McCarthy. So I'm going to call her up. It's under here. Yeah.
Kendall Rossi, President CEO of Alliant Credit Union, was unable to attend this morning's event as he's traveling for his son's wedding. I was asked to, don't make me laugh. No, that's not, ha-ha's on in here. I was asked to speak on his behalf as this is a special day for many of you. Ken and I would like to say congratulations to all the Merrimack Valley small business recipients, and to let you know that everyone in this room is very supportive and proud of all of your accomplishments. Building a small business is not easy. However, being a part of the Merrimack Valley Chamber and SBA is a positive step towards connecting you to the appropriate resources to further your success. Building a business is hard work and costly. It requires many sleepless nights, patience, time, and an all-in attitude. So why are you doing it? Because it can lead to personal growth and success. Success is pursuing your passion and believing in yourself. You must be fearless, test your limits, find your purpose, never give up, and cherish each day you work at it. I would like to end by saying, enjoy your moment, your special day. Keep growing, enduring, and succeeding. Again, congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Did they give you a plaque already?
Oh, I don't think so.
I think we have one plaque. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Hold on 1 second. Yes, we do. And on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, you get the gold seal.
Oh.
Congratulations. Give her a round of applause. One of the important aspects of the Chamber of Commerce is the fact that we are your connector. And there is no other organization that, first of all, is as large or as successful as the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce, or that has the connections that you need to do business, whether it be to start the business, to grow the business, expand the business, or to seek other opportunities. But we need partners. And one of the partners that we rely upon day after day after day, whether it be Lisa Gonzalez, who is here somewhere in the room, whether it be our SCORE counselors, or whether it be the SBA director, Bob Nelson himself, is we call upon the SBA literally every week. And the SBA is the person you should know because of the fact that they are the voice for small business for the U.S. government. And there is no better person than Bob Nelson. When I was the Economic Development Director at Haverhill and we had the SBA involvement, you know what they would say to me? come to my office at 2 o'clock in Boston. What Bob Nelson says is, when do you want me? And consistently, we're together. And that's what makes the difference here in Massachusetts. That's why the Massachusetts Small Business Administration Office is the absolute best in the country for small business. We were together yesterday. He's here today. He easily could have said to us, look, I was already in the Merrimack Valley. I can't come 2 days in a row. But that's not Bob Nelson. Give Robert Nelson a round of applause. He is our keynote speaker.
Well, good morning, Joe, and thank you for that very kind introduction. But it's wonderful to be here again in Merrimack Valley. So, as Joe mentioned, I was up here yesterday for a Access to Capital Matchmaker. And so for those of you, there are a few of you who were at that event yesterday, you're going to hear some of the same things. So you might be thinking deja vu. So I do apologize. But good morning, everyone. And it's absolutely wonderful to be here. And I'm honored to share just a few remarks about the SBA, what we're seeing and what we're doing. And Joe, I truly love coming to this event. The positivity is contagious. I love hearing your description of all of the awardees. And I've been coming here for, I think, 15 years in a row now. And I never fail to miss this, if at all possible. So it's certainly a pleasure to be here. So for the chamber members who are here today, and I know you all know this, but Joe, Mike, the entire Merrimack Valley Chamber, they are true small business champions, and they are helping small businesses to start and grow, expand, to help build vibrant communities. So I would ask you to please join me in some hearty applause for the good work of Joe, Mike, and the entire chamber. So this is a special time of the year for the SBA. So May is Small Business Month. I know we're into June, but we're still doing a lot of small business celebrations and award celebrations like today's event. But one of the things I have been mentioning is that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And there was certainly a lot in the news about the challenges of loneliness and its impact, adverse impact on individuals and families. And I bring this up just as the SBA director. What I want you all to know is that you are not alone in your entrepreneurial journey. There are tremendous resources to help you with any of the issues or questions that are coming your way and that you're being challenged with. And as I remind audiences whenever I speak, there are lenders in the room, there are economic development officials, certainly the chamber, but the SBA's formal resource partner network, a full table of SCORE mentors, and SCORE will be recognized today, but the Small Business Development Center, our Women's Center, our Veteran Business Outreach Center. But I call it the small business team. The team is not SBA itself. It is the collaboration with all of us coming together in order to help propel us and to continue on with our path to recovery. So I just thank all of the friends of the SBA and the technical assistance providers and the supporters for what you do. Lisa just celebrated her 35 years working for the Small Business Administration. She was recognized during Public Service Recognition Week. So she's my star up here in Northeast Massachusetts, so certainly if you don't know Lisa, get to know her because she knows everyone, she knows everything about our programs. But as far as these small business celebrations that we've been doing over the last month and today, since 1964, the President of the United States has issued a proclamation announcing National Small Business Week, which recognizes the importance of small businesses to the economy. There are over 33 million small businesses in the United States. And during this year's National Small Business Week, the U.S. SBA, we put a spotlight on the resilience of small businesses. I don't have to tell all of you who are small business owners in the room that running a small business is challenging. Running a small business and navigating through COVID is something that no one would ever imagine. But for the folks who are being recognized today, I give a hearty applause and kudos to all of you for what you've been able to do in keeping your employees on staff and really helping to support communities through your nonprofit activities. And I just, it is humbling to be in my role as the director of the SBA, overseeing our programs here in the Commonwealth. But the thing that is happening right now, there absolutely is a small business boom. Since the Biden-Harris administration took office, there have been over 12 million small business startup applications nationwide. Just think of that, 12 million. So there are a lot of new small businesses who are launching, who are looking for their path. So in your travels, what I would ask you to do, if your friends and colleagues, please make sure that they know about the resources and help to guide them and let them know about the SBA programs and what we have. But the small business economy, it's been an incredible journey for me. With the SBA, we helped to deliver over $32 billion in Massachusetts through PPPs and EIDL loans and our shuttered venues operators grants, our restaurant grants. And that's just in Massachusetts alone. The SBA nationwide, we delivered over $1.3 trillion. And the SBA, we're a small agency. There are only 11 of us, including me, who work for the SBA here in Massachusetts. And I am really proud of what we were able to deliver. We were tasked with saving the U.S. economy because the United States economy really is a small business economy. 99% of the businesses out there are small by SBA size standard. 2/3 of the net new jobs are created by small businesses. Small businesses are the innovators. They are the ones who are thinking outside of the box, trying to solve problems. But it really is rewarding to be here before you as the SBA director. But during the Massachusetts SBA Small Business Awards event, Joe Bevilacqua nominated Eduardo Crespo of Hispanic Solutions as the Minority Small Business of the Year. And Eduardo is from the Merrimack Valley, but I thank Joe for nominating such an amazing candidate. And what Eduardo talked about when he was giving his acceptance speech at our awards event was how we are a nation of immigrants. We should be supporting the diversity because we all know that only together that we have the ability to build vibrant communities. I just think his words are powerful, and it certainly was on full display yesterday with the mayor, DePena of Lawrence, and the entire community who was there to support small businesses. But I want to share just two very quick stories about a couple of our other award winners from the SBA side. And the first is Millennium Press. They started a printing business in a one-car garage in 1989. And I share the story that they're from Agawam, Massachusetts, so out in the western part of the state. But I bring this up because at the SBA, what we like to say is start small, dream big. And you think of how many businesses started at a kitchen table, started in their basement, started in their garage, started in just real square footage, but through hard work and passion and perseverance have been able to grow amazing small businesses and building a family of employees, which is the most important thing to many of these small business owners. And so for the bankers who are in the room, so Millennium's path was not always a perfect trajectory, as most small businesses know. There are dips and challenges that will come across, but through the help of an SBA lender who thought outside of the box, they were able to help this business to refinance their debt, to rebalance their balance sheet so that they could get back on solid footing to grow. This was several years ago, and what was done with the power of the SBA guarantee, with giving the comfort to that lender so that they would make that loan happen, it just speaks words as far as what is possible. So I just plant that seed in the lenders who are here in the room. Think creatively about how you can help small businesses with their issues. But the other business I wanted to talk about is LJV. Her name is Lizette Valdez. She is a woman-owned Latina service-disabled business, and after she got out of the military, she got into the construction trade. And I don't have to tell the folks who are here that a woman involved in construction businesses is not always easy. But Lizette absolutely took advantage of every single program that the SBA has. She has the drive, the commitment, the passion, and so she was nominated and awarded as the Massachusetts Veteran-Owned Small Business of the Year. But the thing that I wanted to mention about her is she applied to the SBA to get certified under our 8A program, which is a contracting program which has sole source awards and set-asides where you don't have to compete with the contract. And within 1 week of getting her 8A certification, she was awarded her first 8A contract to do some emergency electrical work. And this lady is on a trajectory which is just amazing. But so think about the SBA and the work that we do to try to help small businesses to get into government contracting, to sell to the government, whether it's as a prime or as a subcontractor. But the SBA, we are aggressively working on our programs, trying to make the applications easier, simpler, and more streamlined. But these certifications can be very powerful for the right businesses. But I'm going to close with just talking about SBA's loan programs, because we are very much in a strange economy. You know, the economy is relatively good. You know, we still have positive GDP. Jobs continue to grow. And here in Massachusetts, we have a good economy, a strong economy. But the SBA, our loan programs are nationwide, and we recently announced some rules changes that go into effect on August 1st. And those rule changes are intended to make it easier for the lenders, more streamlined for the lenders, less costly for the lenders. And if that all happens, lenders are going to use the program more to help more small businesses to access capital. And there is a real focus trying to help get more low-dollar loans into women-owned businesses, veteran-owned businesses, rural and underserved, underrepresented small businesses. I think the rule changes that we announced, they'll get fully implemented in just a couple months. It is a game changer as far as the direction that SBA is headed with the use of technology. Again, making it easier for the banks. The SBA is assuming all of the eligibility requirements, taking that away from the lender, reducing that burden on the lender. So if the loan goes through, it meets the test as far as the SBA is concerned that this is an eligible loan. So in Massachusetts, we're up 40% this year to date versus last year. And what I want you all to think about is that when there are clouds on the horizon, some concerns about the economy, this is when the SBA gets really busy, because banks will look to the SBA to reduce their risk through our guarantee so that they can continue to do what they do, and that is lend money to small businesses so that you can continue to grow. So it's all coming together. We have a wonderful team here in the Commonwealth, and I'm just very happy to be here with all of you. Look forward to hearing Joe's stories about your successes, and look forward to meeting you all. But thank you, Joe.
Thank you. And Bob, on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, a traditional plaque with the gold star. Get that mic.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to call up out of order you. Oh, by the way, first let me recognize from the State Auditor's Office, Diana Desarguilo has always been supportive of our small business committee. Cassie. Callie, welcome. And we also have a representative from Congressman Moulton's office who's going to speak, I think, very briefly for a second. That's the baby with him. So please welcome Coastal Windows. They're going to be an award recipient that we're going to present now. Right? So whoever's coming up, they're also one of our sponsors, so give them a round of applause. Here you go.
Okay, I had to write this down because Michael said 4 minutes. I said 4 minutes and 37 seconds. He goes, 4 minutes. I'm like, okay, let me go. All right. Am I ready to? Okay, here we go. I would like to take a moment to express our heartfelt appreciation for honoring us with the prestigious Merrimack Valley 2023 Women Business Year Award. As a proud woman-owned business, also in construction, which is not easy, really holds a significance to us. It serves as a testament of the dedication, perseverance, and passion that drives us in all that we do. We are immensely grateful for the support and recognition from the Chamber, who have been an integral part of our extended family, as we call our coastal family. Michael is always asking, what can we do to help you? Our story, so for 12 years, I was a teacher of the deaf. My husband, who is here today, said, I would like to own a home improvement company. So at our dining table, we came up with a plan. He worked for businesses that had two issues. They failed with customer service and passion. We talked about this and we said the perfect person to own this company would be me. It'd be important to keep education and empathy as our mission. I realized that leaving teaching didn't mean that I had to leave passion behind, as I could bring the same passion to coastal windows and exteriors. We created the type of experience that would wow customers and make them loyal, lifetime customers. But there was more. We founded Coastal with the goal of creating a better home improvement company, a company that would put customer first attitude based on educating the community and being committed to giving back. We run our core business based on a set of core values that include a passion for service, education, quality workmanship for every job, and that's why we're here today. So in the Greek culture, they didn't write obituaries. They asked one question: did they have passion? At Coastal, we firmly believe that passion for service permeates with every aspect of our work, and we strive to enhance the lives of each homeowner we see. At Coastal, we firmly believe in the power of community, believing in the saying that Coastal is community. It is a truly blessing to be able to share that impactful work that we do, from supporting homeowners with free roofing, Bob over here, we'll talk about in a minute, siding, windows, and doors, to Habitat for Humanity, to donating turkeys to local food pantries, and to helping veterans with active military personnel. Our partner with Habitat for Humanity holds a great significance. In the 13 years that we've been in business, we have donated $300,000 in materials and labor, reaching out to homeowners in need with siding, a new roof, and recently with Greater Lowell Habitat at a home in Concord. Additionally, we hold a deep admiration for our armed forces, who selflessly serve our nation. It is our duty to give back and serve them in return with our own initiative called Roof for Heroes. At Coastal, our core mission revolves around having empathy and a passion for service. We remain committed to meeting the needs of active and former veterans. This commitment extends to our unwavering support through the donation of roofing, siding, windows, and doors, as well as our active participation in volunteering, advocacy, and community projects. We are honored to receive support from Merrimack Valley Chamber and the recognition from Stephen Bond, Veteran Liaison from Seth Moulton's office, for our dedication to veterans in the military who have selflessly served our nation in defense for our freedoms that we have today. Steve.
Thank you all for having me. This is my third event with all of you all. I came to your other Veterans Day and Memorial Day at Salvatore, and I just gotta say, you guys put on a great show. You make veterans feel welcome. You make us feel, that everything we did, that we sacrificed, wasn't for anything. I was born and raised in Salem, Massachusetts, not too far away. served in Afghanistan in 2008 with the 101st Airborne Division, 506th Infantry Regiment. Towards the end of my deployment, I had a suicide bomber in a dump truck hit my outpost. The building I was in collapsed on me, injuring my spinal cord. My bladder ruptured. They had to reconstruct my bladder with my intestine. Spent about 7 months at Walter Reed Army Hospital going through all my surgeries. And I just remember laying in the hospital like, all right, what am I going to do now? You know, I was depressed. I was scared. But when I really came home, I got to see all the communities and all the businesses reached out, and they helped me out. I'll never forget what small businesses have done for me in my life, for what they do for veterans now. I mean, look at Bob. He just got a new house. I got to go see his new roof when he got it done. But it's just so heartwarming to see everyone come together for the greater good, to help out veterans and their families. You know, the war it never leaves you when you come home. I always tell people that, but it's about developing, you know, coping skills and building those relationships with people to, you know, just to persevere and to get over all the obstacles that you've been through in your life. And to have you guys show that, it really means a lot. So I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. If there's anything I can, you know, do for any veterans or their families in this room, please let me know. Our office is always open. So thank you.
So amidst the national challenges of affordable housing, heating, food security, and shelter, we installed a free roof for Navy veteran Robert Moreau. Robert, please stand. Matters most. We are excited to announce our upcoming second Roof for Hero next week, so stay tuned. Michael will be announcing that. Each and every person who answered the call to serve deserves nothing less than our full support. That is what we promise to deliver. Ultimately, passion and empathy are essential. As a young child, I vividly recall my mother telling me, we all have spiritual gifts. Each and every one of you all have one. And mine, my mother told me, is the gift of giving. For me, the successful today revolves around educating homeowners about their home improvement problems and serving the community. Drawing from my experience as a former teacher of the deaf, my goals remain centered on education and service. Together, we are building a community where everyone has a safe and secure home they can call their own. So once again, we extend our grateful gratitude for honoring us with the 2023 Women Business Year Award. We are truly humbled by this recognition and will continue to strive for excellence in serving our community. We are proud to be a part of the community that values diversity, empowerment, and the contributions in women in business. Thank you again for this credible honor. I think I should be right here, right, guys?
Baby is quiet.
Erin, can I look at you? There we go. We're always looking sideways. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to say thank you for your service. And let me tell you that we have an active Veterans Assistance Program, as you know. The co-chair, Sal DeFranco, a former Navy SEAL, could not be here today. You tell me if his excuse was legitimate or not. His wife just had a baby. Robert or what? Where is he? Where's Robert?
To the left.
Robert, are you here? He's not here.
Yeah, he's right there.
Well, come here.
He doesn't know to come here. You didn't call him up.
Robert, we want to recognize a very special individual. He does not know about this, but he is getting... No, he does not know about this. He is our Volunteer of the Year, Robert Saniglia. Congratulations.
I want to mention real quick, I asked Robert to be here, he didn't know he was going to be getting this award, and he says, oh, we'll have a 50-50 raffle, so that's why we had today. But we want to honor Robert with being the volunteer of the year for the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce in 2023. So everyone, welcome Robert. As well.
Thank you.
You want to say anything? And he's going to pull the 50-50 award recipient as well. The winner's going to take home $220 as well. So I'm going to say a few words and take out the winner.
Thank you. I wasn't expecting anything today. I just want to thank the Chamber. Obviously, it's really helped me grow my business, but also make a lot of great connections in the room. And I know most of the people in here probably know me. I'm not really big on self-celebration, but I'm really thankful for having all these great connections, both professionally and personally. It's really helped me grow as an individual, and I'm really thankful to be here today and to celebrate that. So, thank you. We have 2398115. Anyone? 2398115.
Thank you, Robert. Congratulations again.
Congratulations. You see the ticket? Thank you.
Yes, it's confirmed.
I want you to hear what he just said to me. There's how much money is in here?
20.
$220. Bill DeRosa from Smollett Farms, the former superintendent of Whittier Regional Technical High School, said to me, donate this. This will be donated. We will let you know, Bill, who would donate it to, and thank you. Give him a round of applause. Okay, thank you again. I think he's still in shock. Thank you, Bill. All right, we're going to go through now the award program, so we're going to do this very quickly. The first award, Business Assistants. We talked about them. Please welcome the Better Business Bureau. Are they here?
Yeah. Yep, they come right here.
Welcome our friends from the Better Business Bureau. Congratulations.
So just going to pose for, you're going to say a word.
So you can say thank you, and we're going to pose for a quick picture.
Perfect.
With Bob.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Many of you in the room know what the Better Business Bureau is, but we get out in the community and make sure we educate so you know all of our free resources. We're always happy to collaborate and be a part of this wonderful community, so thank you.
Thank you. Our next category award recipient, Business Assistant is SCORE. Please welcome, I think, Peter from SCORE. SCORE is the free business counseling supported by the SBA, and the Merrimack Valley Chamber does business counseling in English or Spanish. Peter, you have to come forward. We don't deliver. You ought to see what a hard time he gives me every day when he comes in the building. Please welcome Peter Moorback from SCORE.
Thank you very much. I'd like my team to stand up over there. Kim, please. We're a team, and thank you for the honor. It's great to serve you, and we hope we'll be able to help you. We have helped before, and we're there every Thursday, every other Thursday. Come on in. We'll see what we can do. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Oh, Peter, you want a picture? You want a picture with Michael and Bob?
Sure.
Bob, you should be in this one.
Yeah, you should be in this.
See what I mean?
All the handsome guys.
Our next category, hospitality and tourism is a critical part of the economy of the Merrimack Valley. I have the good fortune of serving on the North of Boston Convention and Visitors Bureau. Michael's a former member of that. So every time you visit a restaurant, a hotel, a function facility, you become part of our economic well-being. One of the best places, and I had to try this, I just want you to know the truth, Benson's Ice Cream. And we want to recognize Tina Benson Dela Cruz. Want to say a few words? There must be a fruit-flavored ice cream coming, I know.
It's strawberry season
See?
right now.
I know.
We're celebrating our 91st year, and I'm the 4th generation to own the ice cream stand, so I'm very honored to accept this.
And one thing we want to recognize is the fact that the Merrimack Valley Chamber has the most effective women business program anywhere.
Thank you very much.
When I leave Smolik Farms, I stop by Benson's. Just want you to know that. I learned that route. Our next program, Lawrence History Center, is so important to keeping the history of a community alive. Please welcome Susan Grabsky, who will be coming, I believe, from the Lawrence History Center. Or that one.
Thank you, everyone, for this honor, for the Chamber for honoring us in this category of tourism and hospitality. We're very much a part of the creative economy in the local area. We're celebrating our 45th year, which we're really proud of, collecting, sharing, preserving, and animating the history and heritage of Lawrence, Massachusetts. I'd like to invite you all to a new exhibit opening at the Lawrence Heritage Day Park Visitor Center on Sunday, a new exhibit on post-World War II immigrants called Somos Latinos. 100 years ago, Lawrence had Lawrence had representatives from 50, or immigrants from 50 different countries. Today, according to the statistics of the public school system, 50 countries are also represented in the city. Maybe one child from one country, but one child from one family with a story to tell that we want to preserve. So thank you very much.
Let me take that, you get the picture. All right, thank you. Our next category is discovery. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much. The Discovery Education category, and our first award recipient, Clarendon Early Education Services, and you are here, I know, somewhere. Come on down. And please recognize that the diversity of the businesses that are being awarded, that's the strength of the Merrimack Valley Chamber. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
Who's going to say a few words?
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today, and we're honored for this recognition. We love what we do. We have been serving children and families since 1978, and it's all about the passion. We heard that today. And that's what keeps us going. And I thank the Chamber for all the support that you've given us along the way, and to everyone out in the group.
I agree with Joe. We serve almost 900 children across the state every day. Currently, 523 of those children are right here in the greater Lawrence area. And so we're here on behalf of our educators and the families we serve. Thank you so much for this invitation.
Mike is going to practically get a picture. I'm in here. I know I'm losing weight, but this is
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Our next recipient in the Discovery Education category is Clark School. They're not able to attend, but we want to give them a round of applause. One of the major issues talked about, not just here in the city or the region, but across the country, across the world, is the issue of the environment. And one of the opportunities that we have is to work with such a great organization as Groundwork Lawrence, who provides opportunity for us to recognize the importance of what we're doing with our environment, helping to preserve our open spaces, helping to beautify our community. Please welcome Groundwork Lawrence in the environmental category. Thank you so much. See if you were. Oh, I got the mic. No? Okay.
I'm good.
Just take a quick picture.
Quick picture. Yeah.
Photo, quick.
There we go. I'm all set.
Thank you so much. Thank you to all the Groundwork Lawrence team. One of the interesting things is that the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce actually was our banner, has a clean energy program. It was the only one like it in the country, according to the U.S. Department of Energy. We received the Program of the Year award for all of New England. We also received, you don't know this, the United States Environmental Protection Agency's Award of Merit awarded to us at Faneuil Hall because we bring business and government together to address issues of the environment. Working with us as we go forward today is our new friends at Nexamp. Please welcome Nexamp, the next award recipient. Go fix it.
I want to thank you very much for the honor of this award and being recognized with a group like Groundwork Lawrence. Very pleased to be presenting this today.
Thank you. I'll pass this to you in the middle there.
And photo real quick. Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations. Good night. In our healthcare category, something that everyone is concerned about, we want to recognize Cedardale Health and Fitness, and I know you are here. Come on down. Our friends from Cedardale Health and Fitness. You sort of make your way through. Say a few words.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's an honor to be recognized in the healthcare category. We're celebrating our 52nd year as a family-owned business in the city of Haverhill, and we're very proud that we've made it through the last few years. And this is Andrew Gunberg, our executive director.
Thank you very much. We're very honored to be awarded this for the whole Merrimack Valley Chamber. A wonderful family-owned business, as Carolyn referenced. The Beasley family founded the business back in '71. Tragic fire, as most of you probably are aware of, in 2017. We reopened 2 years later, opened 9 months, 16 and a half days, and shut down for COVID. But we are still here. So one quick story. First time Michael invited me to an event, I showed up and I had 3 different individuals ask me, "Oh, are you here to sell gym memberships?" I said, "Actually, no. We are way more than a gym. Welcome to be part of the healthcare category because of our wellness initiative. We have 2 full-time registered dietitians. We offer prenatal and postpartum programs. We also have diabetes programs. We also partnered this last couple of months with the school in Haverhill called Gateway Academy to provide sponsorships and scholarships for underprivileged kids to come and work out for their mental health. And it's very honored to be here for that. And thank you very much."
Thank you. Quick photo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Our other award recipient are our friends from Home Instead, and I know you are here. Come on down.
Hello.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Let's say a few words.
Yes, my name is Jahira. I'd like to recognize my team. Ladies, can you please stand up?
Yay!
Give them a round of applause. I'm honored to receive this award today. Thank you so much to the Chamber.
Oh, thank you. I'll take a photo now?
Sure. Thank you.
Congrats. And you got the gold star as well.
Oh, thank you.
Surprising. And by the way, there are certificates from the state auditor for some of our award recipients, and there are also state certificates that will be coming from Congresswoman Trahan's office that will be mailed to some of the award recipients in her district. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, didn't I? I'm sorry. In terms of health, I just want you to know that the Chamber at its Fall Expo on September, I think it's the 13th, the featured speaker at our breakfast program will be the Undersecretary of Health and Human Services for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. That follows the Chamber's Spring Expo, where the Secretary of Energy and Environmental Affairs spoke. I should have mentioned that in your category. And also, I should have mentioned this under the business category, the Secretary of Economic Development spoke at our luncheon program. So we'll continue to work very closely with the new administration. The Lieutenant Governor also was our speaker at the Mayor's Breakfast. Innovation, one of the most interesting changes that we've seen over the years has been with these buses. Who's noticed the public buses that were sort of dull white? Now they're bright and vibrant, and they're called MIVA. Please welcome, in the innovative category, MIVA Transportation. Say a few words, my friend.
Sure. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everyone here. Has anyone heard it said that government should run like a business? Anyone has heard that clap? At MIVA, we've taken that to heart. We run our system like a small business, but that's the same innovation. They said you couldn't run transit fare-free.
Who said that?
They said it. Guess what? We've been fare-free for over a year. We've doubled our ridership. We're above our pre-pandemic levels, and our complaints have gone down. They said you don't need to listen to your customers because the transit is mobility of last resort. They get what they get. We listened to them. We changed our routes. We doubled our service in Lawrence. They said, don't be too showy. You're government. You want to blend in. God forbid the media should notice you because that means your bus is on fire. We said, you know what? We're tired of looking like mail trucks. We're gonna reflect the diverse communities we travel through. Our buses now reflect the colors that you find in Old San Juan in Puerto Rico and Zona Colonial in the Dominican Republic. We are part of our communities. We partner with you guys, the businesses. We bring your customers and your employees, and you give us riders. So it's an important relationship. Thank you.
Thank you. Smile. Thank you. Thank you. We want to recognize former State Representative Christina Minicucci is somewhere in the audience as well. She left. She was here. Please welcome, thank you again. Please welcome, in the Innovative Award category, our Partners in Child Development, and I believe Chris Hunt is coming. Yep. Come on down, Chris. Say a few words. Congratulations.
So don't let the new name change you. We're our Partners in Child Development. We're the Professional Center for Child Development. We've been doing business in the Valley for over 50 years. We envision a world in which every child can be seen for their abilities and given the opportunity to achieve their potentials. On behalf of the 2,000 children that we work with, the families that we partner with, and the 130 staff that deliver the services, we very much appreciate this recognition.
Let me tell you, I'm a former school committee member, and I won't mention the name of the city, and also a college trustee. Every child can learn if they have an opportunity. That's what you do. Thank you so much. Want to get a picture over here? Congratulations. Thank you. Education is the future. Now, I'm hoping that she'll only speak for about 3 minutes and not her usual 3 hours. I want to mention the name of a person that I've known for 40 years. Now, I say 40 years because she may actually be twice that age, but I can't say that officially. But she goes like no one can ever imagine. She has more energy than everyone in this room. I want to recognize, in the longevity category, Paper Potpourri, Elaine Barker. Where is she? Oh. Let them know we really are friends. They won't believe it.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
I get blessed every time I see her.
And I won't take 3 minutes.
Yeah, stand over here. They won't be able to see you. Okay, no, she told me
I can stand
that.
on the stool. I won't take 3 minutes. I'll only take 1 minute. How's that? I think it's very important for everyone here to know that you can attain longevity at 86 years old.
Oh, my God.
86. She's got to read off a piece of paper. I hope you don't mind. Longevity is a long duration of an individual life. Evidence-based studies indicate that longevity is based on two major factors: genetics and lifestyle choices. My lifestyle choices are never to give in to any aches and pains, continue with your business as long as you can. Socializing with clients is so beneficial. Keep your chamber membership active. Someone said to me many, many years ago, out of sight, out of mind, and that is so very, very true. The connections with others is so very, very important. And most importantly, you must be positive always. Do never let the negative get in your way. Keep your faith, go to church, pray, and do for others what you can. Always, always giving of yourself to others. Bishop Fulton Sheen said many, many years ago,
They don't know who he
ever,
is.
ever forget this. If each one of us lights one little candle every day, what a brighter world it would be.
Can we get a picture now? Okay, can we get a picture?
Did I take 3 minutes?
You're fine. Oh, give her a round of applause. 86 years old.
Thank you.
We go to the same church, and she's always the greeter. And no matter what's happening around the city, she's always trying to help some organization. Thank you, Elaine. Another organization that we have to pay attention to is Rumbo. Rumbo is the Spanish-English newspaper for the region. They have been doing business forever, and the company is family-owned. Dahlia is not able to be here today, but we do have someone, I believe, accepting the award on her behalf, right? No? For Rumbo? Yes, come on down.
At the end of the program, I'll take a group picture of the awards.
If you're able to stay, if you're an award recipient, we'd like to take a group photo. Say a few words, my friend.
Yes, thank you. Well, my name is Carmen Garcia King. I will have to tell you, I was completely shocked when Dahlia had asked me if I can do her the honor and pick up this award for her. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you, I am a public speaker, and for the life of me, today I have had so much butterflies. You can probably hear a little bit of my voice. It'll go away. But the reason why I say that, ladies and gentlemen, is because I have heard so many great stories here today. Coastal Windows, I will be reaching out to you soon. I have a house that needs a lot of work. But I share this because this is exactly what Rumbo has done. It allows you to... she advertises, she speaks about news, things that maybe we would have not known of. I also want to give a huge congrats also to Joe, because even though you're giving these awards, how long have you been here and been able to connect people?
I'm Italian, I'm superstitious.
Really? Oh, okay. So that being said, on behalf of Dahlia, thank you for this award.
Yes.
Longevity here, I honestly tell you, I hope, Elaine, I can live that and much farther than you, because it is amazing to really just put yourself out there and do know that you're going to have things that are going to come up out of nowhere. You just got to be ready and have the support that you need. So thank you.
You know, one of the things I want you to notice about the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce is that you're not a check or numbers to us. As corny as it sounds, you're actually part of our family. And if you ask any member, we don't care what you look like, where you come from, what you do, you're part of our family. And that's why we are the most successful business organization. And we want to say thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Take a picture? You'll be a picture?
Sure.
We want to recognize two of our chamber board members, Bill DeRosa, as I recognized earlier, and where is our friend? Tony Lopez is here as well from LCW. Give them a round of applause. Manufacturing category. I told my friends at Joseph's Bakery that every Sunday I have to buy their bread. My wife has not one, but 2 containers or 2 packages in our kitchen every day. Please welcome our friends in manufacturing. We all know that manufacturing in America is difficult, but people like Joseph's Bakery make it work and hire people. Please welcome Tim Sousa. After you.
Good morning. On behalf of Joseph's Bakery, I would like to thank Joe and the Chamber for hosting us and having us, as well as Bob from the SBA. Joseph's Bakery is the epitome of a immigrant-started, family-owned business. It's now 3rd generation. It was started in Joseph Bogus's attic in Lowell, Massachusetts, 50 years ago this past October. So we've been in the Merrimack Valley for a long time. I'd like to thank the Chamber again, as well as the SBA for having us. We're humbled, honored, and privileged to receive this award. So thanks so much.
And when people talk about immigrant businesses, are you getting the message that it works? Give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. Another company, this one from Italy. We want to recognize a company. I went to visit them. They have the most unique product. It is, I'll let them tell you what it is. But Michael and I went to visit it, visit the product, visit the company. Domenico, you want to give them greetings in Italian? They're right here. Oh my God, I could have done that. Come on. Dave Siglio is accepting on behalf of the company. Innovative high technology company located in the Ward Hill Industrial Park in Haverhill.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, I want to thank you for having us, and
Absolutely.
I appreciate the award. We're also very humbled by it. We opened the office, I did in 2003 in Methuen, Massachusetts, and understanding small businesses have the ups and downs. We were flooded out during one of the hurricanes, or Hurricane Irene, on Osgood Street. In the day later, after we were allowed in the building, we got a flatbed truck, 18-wheeler, and put all our equipment on there, moved to Salem for about 10 years. I'm happy to say we've been in Ward Hill now since 2017 in a beautiful building in the city of Haverhill. What we do, we sell test equipment I imported from Italy, from Torino, and we sell it all over North America, Canada, into Mexico. We're in the new business of electric vehicle testing of the batteries in Tesla cars and Lucid Power cars, Proterra buses, now in planes, soon to be in ships. We're doing quite well. We appreciate the membership here with the Chamber, and thank you very, very much.
Before you leave, talk to Domenico. If I'm trying to do a trading show, okay. Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Seriously. Let's have a photo.
Picture?
Thank you again.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations. Great things are happening in the Merrimack Valley. Now, one of the things that's very important is part of our lifestyle is art and culture. We need to keep that always present. We want to recognize one of the world's best, and that's the Addison Gallery of American Arts, and I believe Gordon Wilkins is here. Welcome. Where is he?
I'm right
here.
here.
There you are.
Thank you so much to the Chamber for this incredible honor. We are the Addison Gallery of American Art. We're located on the campus of Phillips Academy in Andover. And even though we're part of a private school, we are very much a public museum. We're open 6 days a week and we are totally free. And we change our galleries around constantly. We offer about 12 to 15 different exhibitions each year. So we encourage you to come back and come back often. And again, you have one of the finest collections of American art right in your backyard, so I hope you'll take full advantage of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And it is amazing art, even for someone like me. I took an art appreciation course in college because I needed an elective. But the art there is absolutely spectacular to go visit. In the art and culture category, we also want to recognize the North Andover Historical Society, and accepting the award will be Dr. Sheila Hoffman. And welcome. You're new, right? And she's new to the position. Congratulations, welcome.
The Historical Society's been around for 110 years, but I've been here for a hot 5 minutes. So when I say that this award is due to other people, I truly mean it. I'm not just being demure. The lifeblood of all nonprofits are part-time staff, sometimes contract staff who have their own small businesses, one of whom who is with us today, Kristen Bachman with Badass Books. She lends us her badassery all the time.
I couldn't say that.
And of course, we're absolutely dependent on our volunteers, like all nonprofits. Dan Limpert with our board of trustees or our board of directors. And of course, we're always dependent on you, who are our collaborators and our donors. And if you haven't been one of our collaborators or donors, come to me, find me, let's work together. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations once again. Diversity. We've heard so much about it. The Merrimack Valley Chamber has practiced it every day because we think it's important to bring business together. Please welcome, in the first award recipient in this category, Peach Box, and I believe Alvena is coming. Right? Yes. What a unique company you're going to hear about. Welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you. Good morning. I am honored to be here. Thank you so much, especially in this category. It means a lot to me. At Peachbox Co., we are a gifting company that allows busy professionals like yourself to send beautiful and thoughtful gifts in just a few clicks. But what makes us the most special is that we work with small business owners all around the world, over 400 small business owners. So anytime you send one of our gifts, you're supporting the small business ecosystem all around the world. So that's what makes it the most special to me. Thank you so much for doing this and recognizing it.
And we'll send you copies of the photos. Okay? Thank you again. Don't we have great companies in the chamber? Our next category, Nandy Security, and I believe they are here. Nandy Security, based cybersecurity company focused on online privacy and security. Welcome, our friends. Here you go.
Thank you everyone for recognizing us. We are Nandi Security. We make a cybersecurity product. We're born and brought up right here in Westford, Massachusetts. We make a cybersecurity product to protect homes and small businesses. We've been in business for about 3 years, and thanks to the Chamber for a lot of the support that we got over the last couple of years. And we have actually, thanks to some of the connections that have been facilitated by the Chamber, as of last week, we've been able to kick off our national campaign. So hopefully this time next year, we will not be a small business anymore.
That's great. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You know, community service is really the heart of any community, and we want to recognize a very, very important company that is a nonprofit that is literally known around the Merrimack Valley for their community service, for their helping people. Please welcome Bethany Community Services. And Jared is coming down. Is Planet 8 here? Welcome.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you to the Merrimack Valley Chamber for this award and recognition. At Bethany Community Services, we serve around 400 seniors in Haverhill on a daily basis. And we're celebrating our 58th year, but I'm most excited about year 59 because we'll be opening a new building next year, 48 units for low-income seniors in this community. It's an exciting time. We are growing. And one thing about organizations, I think, what makes it great are the people that work there. And we have a great group, so I want to say thank you to this group over here. Hey. The organization's reputation is all about the people that work there. You guys are the best. I love you guys. So, thank you.
And Michael and I were there for the groundbreaking of this fantastic project. Congratulations.
All right, thanks.
Wish you the best. Thank you. Our next award recipient in this nonprofit category is Planet Aid. They are not able to be here, correct, Mike? They're not able to be here today, but we want to give them a round of applause. In the media category, it's so important to recognize good communication. We want to recognize BC Media Productions, and they are here. There, done, come on down. Say a few words.
I moved my business from my house to downtown Haverhill in 2017. From the very first second I had these two guys, are you going to join the chamber? You should join the chamber.
Are you glad you did?
I'm very glad I did. It was the best decision I made. And through connections from these two and a whole bunch of you guys out there, in that short period of time, I ended up doing commercials and videos for Amazon, Hannaford, Honda, and just recently won an award for a documentary series I did for Google. It really, thank you. I'm proud of it, and hell yes, I'm dropping those names right now, but it's because of these two and all of you. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Ben. You see this online service? Please welcome our friends, Tim Kogo from WHAV. Tim?
Oh, thank you very much, Joe. Just quickly, WHAV is Greater Haverhill's only public radio station and nonprofit local news service. I want to point out something that Mr. Nelson said earlier about loneliness, and one of our team is here, and if our team would stand up and recognize them. I point them out because Mr. Nelson talked about loneliness, and Chris Porter, our Friday night DJ, the All Request Friday Night Show, he pointed out something yesterday on the air that his listenership, the calls came in, just greatly increased during COVID, and we found that his show, and maybe the radio station in general, is a cure for loneliness. So I think it's something else we were able to accomplish, and I thank all of you, and I thank the Chamber for your support. Thank you.
Just imagine starting a radio station in this day and age. Tim Kogo did it. Give him a round of applause. I also want to recognize the city solicitor for the city of Haverhill, Bill Cox. Raise your hand. You know, one of the things, oh, by the way, Bob Nelson left because he has a 9:30 meeting with the governor. So he left later than he thought he would have to leave, but that's why he left. He wanted me to pass that on. One thing we learned about family business is how important the family structure is. And when there's a disruption to that family structure, the business has two options. It could go on and continue to serve the people that are depending upon them, or it could stop. We created a category called perseverance, because we've seen too many losses in family-owned businesses. But yet the companies keep going forward to serve the people that are there for the service that they expected. Maria's Family Restaurant just lost the father. But they didn't stop. They kept going, serving the people that expected a function or service. Please welcome our friends at Maria's Family Restaurant in the Perseverance category.
We are very honored to be here this morning to receive this wonderful award. On behalf of my family, the Zafta family, and Maria's team, we'd like to thank the Merrimack Valley Chamber for recognition of this award. We are grateful to be part of this community, and our commitment and dedication for the city of Haverhill and the Merrimack Valley will continue for many years to come. Thank you.
And we want to recognize that his wife was just recognized at the YWCA Tribute to Women program. She was one of the award recipients. Give her a round of applause. As we mentioned earlier, the Merrimack Valley Chamber has a very aggressive Veterans Assistance Program. one of the agencies that we work with on a regular basis is the Veterans Northeast Outreach Center. They just experienced the loss of their director, but yet they continue to go on. And I believe someone is here from the VNOC? Over here. Over here. Welcome, welcome. One of you say a few words? Just say thank you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to the community because losing our director was a huge loss, and it was something that we didn't know where we were going to go from there, but we looked up and we remembered him and we realized what our mission is, so we're going to keep on going. Great. And we just want to say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you again. And again, it's an example of what happens when there's a loss, but together people work together and they make things happen because others are depending upon them. Thank you, our friends at VNOC. In the retail category, a brand new business opened up in North Andover. Michael and I went. My wife said, we need appliances. I bought 7. Whatever you want, I said. He sold me the best, I think. She's happy, they work. So I want to recognize Doyen's Appliance. You're next.
I could sit up here for a very long time and talk about how great Joe and Michael have both been in helping us grow and helping us become part of the community. But I'll leave it at, when people talk about how this is really a family, they mean it. This is serious, and thank you guys very much for having me up here.
Thank you. A picture?
Absolutely.
Oh, where is she? Oh, she's right there. I'm sorry. Are you all set? Great. Who watches the Food Network? Do any of you? You know Bobby Flay? We did a program with Doyen's. They brought in the chef that beat Bobby Flay. So we're going to be doing another event, correct? In August. We want to make sure you all know about it. In the retail category, let me tell you about a small operation. It's only a couple hundred years old. In today's day and age, what's happening is that with farms have got to continue in new innovative areas. One of the absolute best in the country is this 300-year-old farm run by the Smolik family. And Michael Smolik is here and Bill DeRosa. Please welcome, for the Smolik Farms retail category, Bill and Mike. One or both. I don't know who's coming.
Well, I'm very humbled by this award, and I know I represent one of the oldest businesses in the Merrimack Valley.
But you're not that old.
No. My family's on the farm for just a little bit short of 100 years, and I have not been there the whole time, But I think it's wonderful, and Joe and Michael and the whole family have been wonderful to us, and who knew that a cider donut could take you this far in life?
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you. July, I'm on the side, they're going to pull it. July 10th, the Chamber will be at Smolik Farms for the Chamber breakfast program, and you're all welcome. Come over here and take a photo, please. Right. But let me tell you about the cider donuts you just can't won. Congratulations.
Good.
Congratulations. Thank you. In the service category, you know, Tom Connors and I have known each other for 20 or 30 years, it seems like, but he doesn't age. I don't understand it. Please welcome in service one of the most and best service organizations helping people, American Training.
Just to mention after you look at the word, for anyone who's able to stay with them, your group on the
Yeah, I did already, yeah, but they're already gone. Tom, come around this way if you'd like. Here you go, my friend.
You know, Joe and I have been around for a long, long time. In fact, you know, when we hear about electric vehicles, electric buses, cybersecurity, Joe and I think when we first met, we rode dinosaurs to work.
They didn't have the internet when I started.
That's right. You know, I want to congratulate Joe.
Not me.
We have a vibrant community and a vibrant business community in our area in the Merrimack Valley. And that's attributed to one person.
All of them.
Joe
No, all of them.
Bevilacqua. I just want to say 2 things to remember if you can, actually 3. AmericanTrainingInc.com. Take a look at us. We're the home of Wild Magic. Second thing, when you see our vehicles now with a sign across the side of it, now you'll know who we are. Number 3, 6 Campanelli Drive in Andover, Massachusetts. Come by this summer. Just stop by, even just drive by. We have the largest aquarium in our lobby. Please, come in and visit us.
Can we fish?
We can fish it in. I just want to end and say one thing. I am the luckiest guy on the face of the earth. Why? My wife, CJ, my daughter, Paige, and I have to tell you, the most dynamic and wonderful executive team that anybody could ever have.
Come over here and take a photo. Congratulations to the team. Thank you, my friend. Oh. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. In the service category, how many of you need what I call Venetian blinds, window coverings, window treatments? And how many of you see these ads on TV? Call 1-800 and they'll be delivered on time. Well, I don't believe in that. So my wife again said, we should get new, I call them blinds, but whatever you want, window treatments. I said, I know who to call. And she bought. We believe it's great to deal with a local company that you can call that'll give you great service. And that's what distinctive window coverings do. Please welcome Joe and Julie. Please welcome Joe. Where'd Julie go?
She's behind, she's doing great. Just want to thank Joe and Mike for everything. We service the Merrimack Valley, blind shades, residential, commercial, schools, everything. So just want to thank, these guys are great. So that's all. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Joe.
Are you kidding? Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
Pleasure.
Thanks, Mike.
As we mentioned, we have a very aggressive veteran-owned business assistance program. And one thing that Michael and I both say about veterans, they never ask for help. And it's amazing. But yet, veterans are more likely to start a business. If veterans work for you, they're more likely to attend and show up for work during the times they're asked to be there. And they're very likely to assist others. So please welcome, in our Veterans Assistance category, Adam Hogue. There you go, my friend.
So thank you very much. And maybe I'm the anomaly because when I got back from Afghanistan, I did ask for help. I actually reached out to the Chamber of Commerce and said, hey, I just got back from Afghanistan. I'm starting a financial services company. Can you help me? And they said, yep, let's meet for coffee. I met with Mike. And that not only started, my journey with the Chamber, but also our friendship. And so they helped me out throughout for the last 12 years, growing my business, having a successful practice. And so thank you so much for the Merrimack Valley.
Has it been 12 years?
Yeah, it's been 12 years. Oh my God. Yeah, it seems like yesterday.
It seems like yesterday.
Yes.
It does, doesn't it?
So thank you so much for all you do for veterans.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay, congratulations. Thank you. It doesn't seem like 12 years. It's amazing how fast the time is going by. We want to recognize Kevin Dennehy from Global Tech Communications as the other award recipient who I think is here. Yep. Right? Come on down. Here you go, my friend.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to get this award. Thank you so much
all the things you do for veterans. You've made it very welcome for all of us who started businesses here in the last few years. So thanks so much. And I'd like to recognize...
what you do.
Thank you. I'd like to recognize Regina DeCosta of my team.
Yay!
Also, Phil LeBlanc is the town of North Andover's Veteran Services Officer right back there. He does a lot for veterans in this town.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me tell you something very quickly. One of the major achievements of the Merrimack Valley Chamber last year, you all remember what happened in Afghanistan at the airport when the sergeant from Lawrence was killed. The Merrimack Valley Chamber began, and Mike Sullivan, our chairman, actually spearheaded it, began an effort to actually help the family rehab a house. The sergeant's dream was always that when she came back, they would have a family house in Lawrence. Unfortunately, she didn't make it back. But through the efforts of the Chamber and so many great companies, donations of supplies and dollars and materials, the family is now living in a completely rehabilitated home that looks absolutely brand new at no cost. And that's because of all of you and all your help. You deserve a round of applause for that. One of the most unique companies that we have is a company that began years ago. Many of you will remember the building as the former Polatech building. When Polatech went out, everyone wondered, what will happen? What will happen? Well, Jatenda happened. Indispad is our award recipient in the wholesale category, and please, Jatenda could not be here today, but we do have representatives from Indispad, and they are here. Here. Come on down.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. We appreciate everybody being here, and always we appreciate the recognition of the Chamber. I've been with Indispad for a little bit less than 4 years, and Indispad, as Joe noted, Indispad took over the Polatech project over in Lawrence. It's been an interesting, hard journey for us at Indispad. Our story is a story of hard work and persistence and constant innovation. We really depend and look to our leadership, Purnima and Jatender, the ownership group of Indispad, and they're the ones that lead us and guide us and kind of keep us going with a good roadmap that changes constantly so that we can make sure that we leverage all that's available to us. We really appreciate the Chamber. They cast a wide net, and many times we've leveraged that wide net to help us out. I want to just take a minute. I'm going to introduce a colleague. One of the things that has helped us on our journey is that we've always been able to innovate at every turn. When we were walking down a roadway and we meet with an obstacle, we're able to innovate and think on our feet and turn. So one of the things that happened to us during COVID, during the pandemic, while other companies were laying people off and slowing down, we were doing just the opposite. So we started an internal business in addition to our real estate and leasing. It's a third-party logistics business, so everybody in the supply chain business and the trucking business may be aware of us. And one of the innovations that we've been working on is a foreign trade zone. And it's a very important, very interesting third-party logistics service. And I'd like to introduce my colleague, James Paquette. He leads our group on the foreign trade zone. I'm just going to let him speak for a minute, too.
I just want to thank the Chamber and thank you all for being here this morning. As Jim said, I lead up Exo Logistics, which is our third-party logistics company for Indispad. Indispad is a 600,000 square foot facility. So being a small business, bringing a foreign trade zone into the state of Massachusetts, only the second one here, is going to be beneficial to all of the other small businesses that are here, so we can bring things in tax and duty free from overseas. So thank you again all for being here, and thank you for the award.
Give me that. And I want to stress that this benefits every company in the Merrimack Valley because of what they can do. And you're going to hear more about this. There's going to be more formal announcement, but this will benefit anyone that brings products in overseas, and they can distribute it, hold it, distribute it, package it. They can do anything. We want to recognize IndusPAD. Thank you so much. How about a picture?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
No, thank you. This is the most unique product in the wholesale award category. Planted Donuts. They make small batch plant-based cake donuts that are all natural and vegan friendly. Now, I have to try our products, so I can tell you, when I tried the donut at the Chamber Expo, I had no idea what it was. But when she told me it was vegan, I said, oh my God. But I had to do it, and it was fantastic. Please welcome Planted Donuts. And you're going to tell them that there's donuts outside. And there's a surprise for all of you.
Yes, there is at the end. We make vegan plant-based donuts, and we're located in Lawrence, and we're available online and wholesale. We do weddings and special events, so contact us. But Planted Donuts started as an idea just a few years ago. And after joining the chamber, my business totally expanded.
Was that a good idea?
I think so. It really was. But, you know, I created relationships that were very beneficial to my business. In particular, one member is our biggest wholesale client, Roasted Coffee Bar in Haverhill. Without the chamber, that would not have been even possible. So I'm really thankful for that. And to that, I want to thank the chamber for everything that they do. They work tirelessly behind the scenes to make this a successful organization for all of us. Well, I just want to also thank my family and my friends and my partner. They support me all the time, and they put up with me as well. And I just feel blessed and honored to receive this award. I am very thankful. Thank you so much.
Tell them what's outside. Wait.
Okay, so
Billy, wait.
outside on the table, feel free to grab a donut and enjoy. Thank you so much.
So these, you want to give these to the SBA office? Lisa. He's Bob's gone. Lisa, come on down for a minute. So these are for the SBA office, but they are wrapped individually. See, I remember these. Individually wrapped donuts outside for you to take as you leave. Not yet. And these are for the SBA office. This is Lisa Gonzalez Welch.
Thank you. Thanks, Lisa.
Get a photo? Okay. Thank you. So don't run out and get them yet. Okay. And the Women in Business category, we heard from the first award recipient. Thank you again. Congratulations once again. But our second award recipient is Sheila Doherty. She is unable to be here. She's from Doherty Insurance in Andover. Please give her a round of applause. In the family-owned category, A&M Auto Body, they're unable to be here because they're actually doing body work right now. And give them a round of applause. Now, I started working with the matriarch of the family. Now we're working with the son. Please welcome, in the family-owned category, a growing company, Silverio Insurance, in the family-owned category. Is Sunny Valley here? Here you go, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Joe. I thought I was going to have an entourage that came up with me in the family-based category. Please, Mom and Dad, and Joanna, manager. And you take this photo off.
Yeah, come on up.
Please put the phone down. Come up. So while they're coming up, kind of how Robert alluded to before, a business that started in the basement, went to a back of a salon, went to a small location, and now we have 4 locations, over 10,000 policies, and we manage over 20 million in premium. So thank you.
Isn't that amazing? Congratulations. So we have in the other family-owned category, Sunny Valley. Are they here today? Yes, come on down. This is the new facility in the former Lashley's. The new facility in the former Lashley building. This is the most unique project in the city of Methuen. Please welcome our friend from Sunny Valley.
Thank you, Joe, Michael. If anyone doesn't know what Sunny Valley is, it's a
that has brought 12 small businesses to Methuen, and we're hoping to keep expanding, and we're looking forward to it, and thank you for the recognition.
And you're nervous.
Yes.
This is the former Lashley property. You're going to see a great opportunity up in the city of Methuen. They've done a fantastic job. Another family-owned business. Congratulations. Thank you. And I don't think they're here, the Tramaccio family. They started with one business, then they grew to a second business, then they grew to a third business. You just heard they just bought Borelli's Deli, so they're in a fourth business. They have a fifth business in Salem. They just keep growing and growing and growing. Another family-owned business supported by the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce. Give them a round of applause. So as Michael's going to close the program out, and as he mentioned, if you're an award recipient, go to the front steps. We'll try to get a group photo. But there are donuts for you to take on the way out, one each. Have a great day, everyone.